Hey guys, the chicken is here. We are back to another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we got two things. We got a sneak peek of the Boom Pass. We're going to show you the new skins that you can get for the upcoming Boom Pass season, and we're going to go over your day one tech tree guide, tech tree path, day one path for season 61. So let's start off with the Boom Pass and just give you a quick kind of look at everything that's coming to it. So this is obviously on the dev build. And we're going to go ahead and just claim. So these are all the missions. So complete dives, trade with trader, sculpt a bunch of statues, destroy HQ first, collect warship chests, use GBE. So a lot of them, for the most part, are the same. Oh, these ones can't be unlocked yet. But let's. Oh, I thought I opened the passive. Weird. So the new skins that are going to be available with this pass. Since these are locked, we got some really cool ones. So we can get this this Scorcher skin, which changes them. It keeps with the the current skins that we have, like on the residences. It's that kind of style, which honestly I'm not a huge fan of. I think they could have looked a lot cooler, a lot better. But you know, they're new skins. They're new skins, and the Scorchers actually look pretty sweet. So yeah, we also have a gunboat skin coming. And at the very end of the pass, oh no, that's the one. That's the gunboat and the Scorcher, I believe, are the sought after, are the sought after skins. Let me see if I have this unlocked. Nope, Scorcher. Okay, so yeah, you get the idea. Gunboat, boaty. Okay, it looks kind of, I don't know. It looks like a boat, like toy, kind of. I guess is the idea. I'm not really sure. But anyway, so there's your sneak peek of the Boom Pass. Now, let's start to go over day one of Season 61. So this is a very interesting tech tree. A lot of you guys commented that, you know, you're looking forward to the 60R, 70R meta and how that's going to shape up. It's going to be super interesting for sure. But I think what we want to do, and again, this is not set in stone, so, you know, the best choice is always to let the metas develop and then just copy them. And use what everyone else is using to get ahead. But yeah, I think, you know, early on, if we take a look at the season stats here, which one is it? This one? So we take a look at the stats. Everything's fairly balanced, but it does favor defense. So I think it's going to be heavy chopper, bomber, Kavan, and meta. And, you know, if we learned anything from last season, it's that anything that detours you from the final meta is not going to put you in the best position to win. So I think what we want to do early on is I think we want to rush probably to flares. I think rushing to flares makes a lot of sense because since there's shock mines, everyone's going to have shock mines. They are free. It's really going to slow down heavy rush if you don't have flares and you're just, you know, letting them run out and free clear stuff. So yeah, that would I feel like having the ability to flare them is definitely going to help a little bit. So I think that's what I'm going to do is rush to flares, then kind of, you know, take a step back and figure it out. Do we want to... Typically, we always want to go to 4ER really quickly. Like, Troop Health's going to be good. Honestly, I think just going straight to Seekers right out of the gate is not going to be a bad move. Everyone's probably going to be using Seekers. They're not really that far off path. Like, we've got to get DBD and shock launchers. We're not skipping that for the whole season. So, I mean, we've got to get rocket choppers at some point. So I don't know, but at the same time, devil's advocate, unlocking rocket choppers and seekers, both as troops we're probably not going to be using at the very end. I don't know how I feel about that. But at the same time, I mean, there's really no other options because bombers are really far away. We do have lasers after critter launchers, which could be interesting. There's a lot of troop options. We got Hidden Warriors 2, Grens, Everspark. We're going to have no problem clearing these bases. So although I think the final meta, the end meta, is going to end up being really defensive, I think right out of the gates it's going to be kind of an offensive blitz. And yeah, so yeah, I think it's going to be all about time, and with time goes troop damage. Those two go together. There's also no stat nodes at the very beginning. We're also going to want this heavy boost. That's going to make a big difference. Hello, Floki. Yeah, we got some heavy hitting protos there, level 2 protos fairly early on. But yeah, anyway, so let's back it up. Let's focus on the day one. So I think we can skip this multi-node here. Like I said, it's going to be an offensive blitz, so we want offensive boost. We definitely want to max out the shock mines. We do have shock bombs, but I don't think those are going to be hugely needed right away because I don't see, you know, I mean, there's cannons, mines, and shock mines, so yeah, maybe it might be needed to be able to shock some stuff, but, you know, if we can get to brick and troop damage too, that might be another way. Brick and troop damage might make heavy rush viable, you know, even over rocket choppers, but... So yeah, I think just go to flare. We're probably going to need everything in 3, you know, looking at this. We have to pay the medic tax to move forward, and yeah, there's no way around that, so skip tanks, skip crying ears, and we have to take medics, and then I think it's really just unlock everything, unless you want to get to seekers right away. The seeker boost is not until very far down in the tech tree. I believe it's over here, yeah. So from there, we've got 5 ERs, and what's good at 5 is we can get Kavan and building health and critter launchers, so a lot more defenses there. But yeah, other than that, I mean, all the stuff in 4 is really good too. I think we can skip probably that whole top line. I don't think we need any of that. I think we want to get everything pretty well on the bottom though, because we have to get RCs each way we slice it. Laser, microwave, or hot pod. None of those deal with rocket choppers. Hot pod might be nice to have. Actually, microwaver might be nice to have for seekers, or the hot pod too. But we do have shocks, and there's no sky shields, so there's no way to protect it, and it's going to be probably one of the only things that people are going to need to shock, so I don't see it helping too much. What do you got, Flo? Flo Key? Hey, what you got? Oh, he's got nothing. He's just being silly. So yeah, now as we move forward to 5, things start to get a lot more defensive. We don't have boom cannons for a very long time this season too, so I mean, that bodes well for rocket choppers for sure. You know, building health will start to slow down seekers. Boom mines will help against seekers. Critter launchers won't do too much of anything. And then we've got, it's kind of nice, this tech tree, because it's like every move forward, like every day, as we collect our chests, there's different things that you can get. I didn't go over the chest rank values, but they're the same. They're the same as they always are. So if we go to gold chest, 20 keys, diamond 22, and then legendary 25. So same key amounts. Same key amounts. But yeah. So that's kind of what I'm thinking for the day 1 path, guys. I think get to flares, reassess from there, and then just try to survive with either rocket choppers or seekers until things go defensive at the very end of the tech tree. So, yeah, let me know what your plan is for day 1 down below in the comments. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. That is going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. Catch you next one, guys. Chicken out. Back.